I got into a fight with a poster, an AI-generated poster from a theater club, no less. Very ironic, and I wish I was kidding. So here's the breakdown of what happened. On the early Monday morning of June 16th, I was walking back to my campus dorm room from home, and as usual, I'd pass through Dataran Cendekia to walk through all the way to College Mawa. There's a spot on the compound where there's two, I want to say palm trees. I don't actually know what type of tree they are. There are two conveniently located trees where you could hang a really nice, huge banner. And a lot of clubs have used those trees to hang their banners for promotional contents and stuff. So that Monday morning, there was a poster hanging there. Me being curious, I checked the poster out. And lo and behold, this is what I saw.
And now I want to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden, I hear this agitating, grating voice.
This agitating, yellow-tinted, AI-generated swab. I didn't really pay attention to what the poster was about because I was mostly angry about the generative art that was used in the poster. This anger stemmed from the countless amount of AI-generated that has been popping up left and right from all the clubs and organizations in my campus. As you may or may not know, I am a self-taught artist, and I have been a freelance digital artist for the past, give or take, 8 or 9 years. So seeing the rise of AI art is just really painful for me. And I know how damaging it is for the small artist community when we are using our social medias to look for work, to look for income. And these dumb AI bros with their AI-generated art are charging people to do this by just putting pictures of people into an AI generator and prompting them to make it into someone else's stolen art style. I'm getting off track. I saw the poster, I took a picture of it. At first, I was just gonna keep it to myself because this is just another seething scenario where I need to internalize my thoughts and understand how I feel about it. But you know what? I'm tired of this. I posted it on my Instagram.
If you want to justify their use of generative AI, I made this poster for my theater group 2 days before we had to perform. We did a photo shoot the day before, and then I edited it maybe in like 3 hours, and we managed to get it out the day before we went on stage. If you want to justify the fact that they did not have enough time to hire anyone to either illustrate or find a stupid element on Canva to use as a replacement of your stupid generative AI, that doesn't even look good, by the way. It's a poster. Then why can I make this poster in just 2 days? Stop using generative AI.
I posted it on my Instagram story, and I talked about how we quite literally have a fine arts course in our campus. Not only for the fine arts students, so many people I know can draw and can make the art for their promotional poster. As expected, the story got a lot of reaction, a lot of good reaction, because thankfully the circle I surround myself with are still ethical and good people. One of my old friends pointed out to me that the banner actually belonged to a theater club.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that?
A gosh darn theater club is using generative AI art to promote their play, a theater club. The level of irony. So when I found that out, my anger rose to heights I could not comprehend. I have never been this angry. Maybe I have, but like, I have never been in a pit of passionate anger as bad as that moment when I found out that a theater club, mind you, a theater club I almost auditioned for, was using AI-generated art for the promotional poster. So with the bubbling anger in me, I made the stupidest decision to comment on their Instagram post that had the generative AI art in it. One of it, there was like 5 of them. I commented on the first one they posted with my private account. This is what I said. Their use of generative AI in the poster is a blatant disrespect towards all the creatives. The fact that a theater club is doing this is embarrassing. Which makes sense, right? They're supposed to be a theater club, a club built off of creatives. And the fact that they're disrespecting art by using generative slop, it's so dumb. I'm getting too emotional here. I commented that using my private account, and I left it for a bit because I had to go to classes. I'm a busy person. I'm not here to beef online all day. I don't have time to like sit there and wait for someone to reply to my comment. I know they're expecting me to be on the edge of my seat to reply to them instantly, but I took my time. I kind of left it for a bit. I come back, I think maybe a few hours later, to a bunch, and by a bunch I mean like three, but three really, really long and I guess thought out replies to the comment that I left. I admit, perhaps the comment I left may have come off as attacking or hateful, but I will not back down in defending traditional artists. This is not okay. This is not something we should normalize. There has been countless of YouTube essay videos talking about how this is bad, and it's been such a big debate in the year of 2025 talking about generative AI art. It sucks that people are normalizing this. Anyway, a lot of the replies I got from the comment I left was defending how the progression of technology is something we should be celebrating, so the use of AI in this instance is okay. One guy said, kalau kita tengok dari segi AI membunuh seni visual, sebenarnya dengan kita gunakan AI memang dalam sedikit sebanyak mendorong ke arah itu. Pendapat saya, tak banyak beza pun kalau kita guna AI untuk penulisan atau penghasilan pelbagai jenis karya seni yang lain. He's trying to defend his point by saying that you can definitely differentiate when something is written by AI, but there's no tool available to see what is actual art and what is AI art. Despite all the AI detector tools that we have that have been wrongly accusing original works as AI, it has happened for art too, by the way. When you see it enough, you will know. You will see that something is not human-made. I'll give a simple example. When something is generated by ChatGPT, it's always 3 examples, it's always positive, it's so repetitive, just like how I am being right now. And as for AI art, it's so blatantly obvious. Even if you don't have a creative eye for it, you can see all the anomalies that are present in AI art. Usually it's the hands or some bit off than it's supposed to be. Yes, you can chalk it up as someone saying that it's stylized, but when it's AI, you can see it. Especially in that poster, it has that ugly yellow tint that most AI art comes with. It's so obvious that this was just a picture that they took and they put it through an AI filter. Oh, if we start to tell ourselves that using generated AI is normal, that using generated AI is okay even in small doses, where does it stop? Where does it end? Oh my god, this reminds me of the buttload of Gibli. During Raya this year, the wave of generated Ghibli art was insane. I had to watch so many of the people I know generate pictures of their loved ones, of themselves, of their spouses, of their extended family in Ghibli art style. There were people on Twitter, on Threads, on Instagram claiming that they could make this Ghibli-inspired art for them. They are charging people for it. This is what happens when you say it's okay to use it in small doses. Not only are you stealing an official IP's art style, you're saying it's okay for the general public to just do this anytime they want. This is not the first time this happened. That's the Studio Ghibli stuff. There's the typical anime art style, the Disney art style. There's also that trend when I don't know how it's described, but it's like the thing where they make themselves into a toy. It's so bad. It's so bad. So if you start to say that it's okay to use it in small doses, where do we stop? Where do we stop? Moving on, I did get an actual reply from the owner of the poster and the theater club itself. They mentioned how they have not used AI in most of their other posters, and this is just one instance that they did. And they don't see any wrong with doing it. They don't see any fault for a theater club that claims to be creative to be using AI in their promotional posters. And they tried to justify it by saying that the only element of AI in the poster is the picture and everything else was designed in Canva. Be fucking for real. The main attraction of the poster is the picture. The first thing everyone looks at is the picture. That's like saying you look good with no teeth. Everyone knows the first thing you look at when a person smiles or talks is their teeth. That's a weird metaphor to go for, but it makes sense. Like this specific meme that came up in my head. Like the first thing you see is his teeth. Yeah, they tried to bait me to contact them with my actual account, which I didn't. I did not feel like dragging the fight into something more. I just wanted them to know that it's wrong. What they're doing is wrong. But the comment that made me break my last straw in half, still, my metaphors are not making sense. Please forgive me, it's 3 a.m. Is the person that said that this is not a payable job. She said that despite my biased opinion, she does not see any issues in others utilizing AI in their work. Why is my camera out of focus? Hello? She said it doesn't feel like it is disrespecting either, as it is not plagiarized or stolen from another artist. It's a matter of who can do it better, and I believe in the situation it is salient for everyone to see the answer. Minor usage of it won't make creativity die down amongst the society, but actually can make others able to compare and appreciate real art better. It's not real art though, is it? It's not real art. And to say that it's not replicating any art style, it's so obvious that it's replicating the countless of anime styles that are available. I am not eloquent with my words today. Now here's the funniest part of the whole shablam. They cyberbullied me. One person, I believe by the name Sabrina, because she did not change her name, either used a burner account or her private account to bully me. She screenshotted my rant from my story, deep fried the fucking picture, which was hilarious. I love becoming a meme. It's like an inside joke with my friends at this point. I am a meme. And pasted it as their profile picture. Not only that, this is what they had in their bio. AI is the future. No more trad artists. I can't. It's so stupid. But yeah, they DM'd me pictures of the deep fried screenshot and zoomed into this mole that I have and said that I should go get it lasered off because it looks like cancer. It's so immature. I did not at any point targeted any specific individual during this AI debate. I did not bully anyone specifically. I only pointed out that the club should not be using AI in their poster, but this person decides to bully me directly, call out my personal features. How is that fair? It's so stupid. I did not let it affect me at all. I told everyone to block them, report them. Hopefully Instagram does something about it, but knowing Instagram's rules and its shit policy, they probably did not, but it's okay. The next day, someone else commented on the same post that I did and tagged my actual account. They were so happy to find my real account. I'm so proud of you. Good job. I wasn't trying to hide. I just didn't want you to dox me. Well, good job though. You did great. But they basically tagged my actual account in the comments saying that this is our main account. This is our main account. Trying to get like the theater group to come at me for something. That's basically where the drama kind of stops. Like nothing else happened because I didn't respond. Why should I? I got my point across, and now they're just barking back for no reason. I do have to thank my friends and my peers and my art moots for defending me and all this. Some of them commented on this issue on the stories that I posted. Some of them even commented on the post itself defending me. Some of them shared it on their stories. I love them so much. They understand the weight of the situation. Okay, drama aside, here's what actually bothers me. UiTM is full of talented students. We quite literally have FITA. FITA? Is it FITA? Yeah, FITA. We quite literally have FITA, the film, theater, and animation faculty. And not only that, we have KPSK, College Pengajian Seni Kreatif, if I'm not mistaken, in UiTM Shalam itself, and so many multimedia experts that I'm friends with in this campus. There are so many creatives in this campus that could have helped them with the poster. They could have made it an open competition and called out to all the creatives in the campus to help them design this poster. It could have been something collaborative. It could have been something that would feature someone's artwork to the public. It would have been such good exposure because that's what we like to pay artists for. Someone, I would have been happy to be one of the person that joins the competition in designing their poster. But no, AI, because that's so much simpler. It's not even about AI bad, human good. It's about valuing intention. They're not trusting their peers to co-create with them. They're basically outsourcing the soul of their performance into a prompt box. This instance isn't the only instance that AI has been used for something major. The official UiTM page has used AI multiple times in official posters. There also have been AI videos. I have also seen certain college kadiamans using AI for their promotional content, especially doing karyaku. Oh my god. Wait, I just realized another ironic instance of AI usage. Okay, last year when I was a Seki JPK, we had to be involved in an inter-college cultural competition. There was dancing, there was singing, there was theater, etc. And one of the guys' college, I think it was College Moranti if I'm not mistaken, they use AI in all their promotional stuff to promote their contestants. And I don't remember who it was, but my friend was there and she was coincidentally friends with one of the person that was in charge of making the posters. He was using a free trial of the AI generator to make the stuff to the point where he had to ask for maybe like 10-ish emails just so he could use the free token free feature of the AI generated slot until he could get what he wanted for a cultural competition event. You can see how normal people in UiTM think that using AI is. I'm not trying to paint UiTM in a bad light. It's not just them. It's happening a lot. I saw this Kanangan coffee. I don't think that's art. That looks very AI to me. There was also this instance of the non-resident college using AI to make their fun run poster. It's not entirely clear if they took the concept of my club's run to get ideas for their run. Maybe coincidentally our ideas lined up and they managed to follow through with their plans, unlike my club did because we had to postpone our event. But the concept of running Kuemue was very similar to the art I made, and it's severely suspicious. I'm mortified to think that they maybe took the pictures that I do and put it through AI. I really hope they did not. That would fucking suck. My class group uses AI as our profile picture, but my lecturer chose that picture, so I won't argue with that. And so many of my classmates and lecturers are using AI in their profile pictures, even though I have been very vocal about how AI is destructive towards artists like me. It's spreading. It's bad. It's spreading so bad. So what's the takeaway in all this? What's the point of me rambling about all this? Why bring up things that are from a year ago? It's the intention behind it. People say that using AI is convenient. I use ChatGPT too. I admit, I'm still a university student. I use it to generate ideas. I use it as a tool to help me do stuff, but not in the sense that I let it live my life for me. If we start to use AI for the things that makes us human, what are we here for? If you want to use it for a small amount, why not just go all the way? You could write your script with AI. You could use AI actors. You could use AI voice actors. You don't even have to be there. You could just have AI do it for you. Why is it okay for you to disrespect us artists? Why is it okay for you to think that paying an artist to make something from their heart is expensive and time consuming rather than asking a computer that has no emotion, no passion, no soul to just make something from algorithm, from the things it's seen from your words? How is that art? How is that something you can love? How is that something you can appreciate? It's the intention behind what you do with it. So yeah, I got into a fight with a poster, with what it represents, with the ideas that being different means removing the human part of the process. But I guess that's what makes them anomalous. Hello, little end card. My dad gave me this mic. It sounds so crispy. I love it. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. This is my first time making a commentary video about a real life situation that happened to me, and I'm at a loss for words. It's still very late at night, and I cannot find a better time to record this because it's been on my mind for 2 whole weeks now, and I really need to get it out. So I apologize if I sound a bit awkward in the video, but thank you for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Please debate with me. I encourage it. I would love to talk about this with you guys. And if you like the sort of thing, I could try to do more of it. We could try it. Anyway, like and subscribe. Don't forget to drink water, wear your seatbelts, and fuck AI. Bye.